Drivin Ivan here, and behind me is the Kia Soul X-Line. There's a lot of different versions of the Kia Soul, and I'll talk about those and tell you all about the car. Plus, we'll find out if I'm impressed. Let's find out. You can identify the X-Line version by the cool wheels and also the rubber trimming at the bottom, which makes it look very rugged. But even though it looks rugged, it's just a front-wheel drive vehicle. But still, it looks very cool. Or maybe cool and flashy is the right word for it. You get these cool headlights up front. In fact, it's totally different from the other layouts of the Kia Soul. You also get the blacked out mesh grille, and that's what makes the X-Line pop. And pop it does. I think it's a very cool vehicle. Car, compact utility vehicle, compact SUV, crossover, whatever you want to call it. Looks great. The good looks continue inside. You've got this cool treatment over here for the door handles and the door card. Lots of storage in the doors too. Basic black coming all the way across the dash here, and a little bit more accents, but don't they look cool? And the seats, while not power, are very comfortable and supportive, and they're also two-tone as well. You get deep storage inside the armrest here. Moving forward, 2 cup holders and an honest-to-goodness handbrake there. An intelligent variable transmission is what Kia calls it, and you can shift it yourself, and it does have a sport mode there when you shift it yourself. And also you can pull up normal or sport modes with the drive mode settings. Here you get 2 chargers and a place to hook up your USB as well. Ventilation controls are straightforward and easy to use. And you get Android Auto and Apple CarPlay as well inside the infotainment screen. And it's very straightforward, very easy to use. Buttons and knobs to control the radio. A very nice touch. I think Kia's done a good job here, even though this Kia Soul is an entry-level car. Still, it's very nice. And buttons, knobs all feel good, and it's quite intuitive too. Very nice. Also nice is the gauge cluster, and you have a temperature gauge there as well, tachometer, speedometer, and of course a fuel gauge as well. And you can scroll through and get some more useful information there in the middle too. On the steering wheel, controls for your cruise control, and also the menu, like I said right there, as well as controls for the radio, and of course integration with your phone too. To the left of the steering wheel, you have controls for lighting. You can also cancel the traction control, which I never recommend. You can also stop the auto stop-start at the lights. That'll save fuel, so you don't want to cancel that. And you also have blind spot warning right there. On the door, controls for the power windows and door locks, and also your outside mirrors, and some storage down below too. All in all, it's a nice, comfortable interior, good looking as well, and some nice tech built in too. Out back you get seating for up to 3 across, and some storage in the door as well. Out and back you have plenty of storage behind the rear seats. Hey look, it's a Periscope Lamborghini Countach. Just Google any car and Drivin Ivan and you'll see my car review of that car, or check out my disc golf videos as well. But back to this Kia Soul, you can put the seats down this way in a 60-40 split, giving you plenty of cargo space. Powering the Kia Soul X-Line is a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, and it's good for 161 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy, 27 in the city, 33 on the highway. You can expect 30 miles per gallon overall. So the Kia Soul X-Line, 30 miles per gallon average, and also about 22.6 out the door. Definitely an affordable compact utility vehicle with a cool shape, and doesn't really feel entry level in many aspects. The knobs feel nice, and the only thing you're really lacking are features like heated seats and certain safety features like adaptive cruise control and that sort of thing. So really luxury items in many ways. This is a very capable vehicle that'll seat up to 5. You can fold the back seats down, so it'll take you to college. It will take you to the work site, and it will take you out on many adventures. And it does it in a vehicle that's certainly nice to drive and has some cool looks to it too, I think, and certainly its own style. And that's what Kia is very good at. They are very good at taking the infotainment of another manufacturer, transmission interaction from another manufacturer, and really incorporating all these elements from what they see as the best of the other cars out there and making it their own. And you know, they say that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and Kia has been doing this to great effect for many, many years. And I've been very pleased with all of their cars that I've reviewed. Lately, I reviewed the Kia Niro EV, and I also did the plug-in hybrid electric version of that as well. That one's actually a step up in this one in terms of features, but it's twice the price. So again, this Kia Soul is a great value and a great vehicle too. The stop start is a nice feature. Shuts the engine down when you're sitting at a light, and then all you do is take your foot off the brake and then starts the engine again. Switching it into power mode makes the throttle more responsive, and of course you can shift it here, down or up that way, and it will hold the gear for you. I wouldn't call it super fast, but it's also not slow. It's got the torque down low where you need it, and it's a 2-liter engine. But if you consider that lots of sports cars a couple decades ago had 2-liter engines, well, it's certainly a peppy engine. After all, this X-Line edition is not really about driving through the back roads. There is a sport version of the Soul if you want that one. Checking out the night look on the Kia Soul here, and I like the infotainment screen and the gauge cluster. Not so crazy about the red elsewhere, but still, for an entry-level car, pretty nice. Good job, Kia. Nice to have the blind spot monitoring here, and if you put your signal on, it actually warns you that there's a car in your way, so really nice safety feature there. A directional backup camera is also nice to see in an entry-level car like this. What this Kia Soul X-Line does is that it's just very comfortable to drive. The steering wheel feels good in your hand, the seat is comfortable, and you can easily get the right temperature on the ventilation control. So it's just an all-around fine vehicle. So in the end, after living with this Kia Soul X-Line for a week, what you have here is a very capable vehicle that has good style, really, really nice entry-level features. You can certainly incorporate your phone and use your phone basically for your entertainment and link it up to the car here and basically do many of the things that people looking for an entry-level vehicle like this one are going to want. Plus, great amounts of storage. It's a very comfortable car, quick enough, 30 miles per gallon, so it's just very well rounded, and Kia offers great value and a great warranty too. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Just Google any car and Drivin Ivan and you'll find my video car review. Just Google Kia and Drivin Ivan if you want to see all the nice Kias that I reviewed, including the fancy K900. Check that one out elsewhere on YouTube. And of course, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to me and share my videos with your friends and family. Thanks for watching. I'm Drivin Ivan.